Welcome to the wonderful world of Morningstar Cultural Arts Group.
Roll sound.
Rolling.
Roll camera.
Rolling.
Marker. Action.
Ever dream of making a movie?
Here's your chance to take action.
Morningstar Cultural Arts Group presents Spring Break Film Camp, an opportunity for Savannah's youth ages 8 to 20 to work with real filmmakers and create their own film.
Take action!
Sodas!
Hot dog, popcorn. Hot dog.
It looked extremely rocky for the Mudville Nine that day. The floor stood 4-2, with but one inning left to play. So when Cooney died at second and Burrows did the same, a parlor wreathed the features of the patrons of the game. A straggling few got up to go, leaving there the rest, with that hope which springs eternal within the human breast. For they thought if only Casey could get but a whack at that, they'd put up even money now with Casey at the bat. But Flynn preceded Casey, as did also Jimmy Blake, and the former was the real and the latter was a fake. So on that stricken multitude a death-like silence sat, for there seemed but little chance of Casey's getting at the bat. And Flynn let drive a single to the wonderment of all, and the much despised Blakey tore the cover off the ball. And when the dust had lifted and they saw what had occurred, there was Blakey safe at second and a Flynn a hugging third. Then from the glad multitude went up a joyous yell. It rumbled in the mountain tops, it rattled in the dell. It struck upon the hillside and rebounded on the flat, for Casey, mighty Casey, was advancing to the bat. There was pride in Casey's manner as he stepped into his place. There was pride in Casey's bearing and a smile on Casey's face. And when responding to the cheers, he lightly doffed his hat. No stranger in the crowd could doubt that 'twas Casey at the bat. 10,000 eyes were on him as he rubbed his hands with dirt. 5,000 tongues applauded when he wiped them on his shirt. Then when the rifling pitcher ground the ball into her hip, defiance glanced in Casey's eyes, a sneer on Casey's lip. And now the leather-colored spear came hurtling through the air. The Casey stood a-watching in haughty grandeur there. Close by a sturdy batsman, the ball he had sped. That ain't my style, said Casey. Strike one, the umpire said. And the benches black with people, they went up a muffled roar, like the beating of a storm wave on a stern and distant shore. Kill him! Kill the umpire! Shouted someone on the stand, and it's likely they'd have killed him had not Casey raised his hand. With a smile of Christian charity, great Casey's vicious shown, he stilled the rising tumult, he bade the game go on. He signaled to the pitcher, and once more the spear flew, but Casey still ignored it, and the umpire said strike two. Fraud! Cried the 9,000s, and the echo answered fraud. But one scornful look from Casey, and the multitude was awed. They saw his face grow stern and cold, they saw his muscles strain, and they knew that Casey wouldn't let the ball go by again. The sneer is gone from Casey's lip, his teeth are clenched in hate. He pounds with cruel vengeance, his bat upon the plate, and now he lets it go. And now the air is shattered by the force of Casey's blow. Oh, somewhere in this favorite land, the sun is shining bright. The band is playing somewhere, and somewhere hearts are light, and somewhere men are laughing, and somewhere children shout. But there is no joy in Mudville, mighty Casey has struck out.